Greetings, fellow mortals, and welcome back to the Warlock YouTube channel. My name is Catheraptor. Other Warlocks gather power while I gather strength. And we are finally back with more Baldur's Gate 3. Alright, let's get to it. For those who don't remember,
Fresh
last
water.
time we,
There must be a settlement nearby.
For those who don't remember, last time we managed to escape the Nautiloid and Shadowheart, my wife. You heard nothing. But yeah, we managed to recruit Shadowheart as a perma companion on top of crashed the Nautiloid after escaping from said Nautiloid and the burning in the Nine Hells, which, yeah, we are currently at the record build. Shanties. I'm gonna say for this episode, I'm going to at least try getting my almost ideal party setup. So I'm gonna have to hunt down Astarion, find the Queen, aka Astarion, or Gara, as I called him, as some of you would probably end up calling him. But also, I'll be needing Lae'zel.
What's hiding here?
Lae'zel is a pretty good tank when you don't have Karlach, but Lae'zel is not meant to be perma-tank, essentially. Like, if anything, I'll have Lae'zel be more of a DPS than tank. But yeah, you know, will happen upon them, when we do. Now I gotta explore everywhere, grab everything I need. Why did I pick up the crossbow? I'm a spellcaster. And I
Anything of
honestly have
use?
the better version. I honestly have the best cantrip in the entirety of Dungeons and Dragons. Waypoint discovered. Yay, our first point. Yay. Overgrown ruin. But yeah, I am currently just looting all the bodies because why not? Why not?
More of those wretched things.
Yay, more intellect devourers. Oh boy, I actually have to think, what pack am I going to go with? Am I going to go with my go-to pack? Which, for those who don't know, my go-to pack for Dungeons and Dragons is always Pact of the Chain. Because I want to pet. First, let's kill these intellect devourers, shall we? Yes. Come closer to your doom! Yes, I'm trying to be a little bit more active in terms of actually doing stuff. In terms of my
Vicious
commentary.
filth. Best keep some distance, or this will be a short fight.
Alright, I forgot you're level 2. Yeah, you're level 2. But you're also the pocket healer. Hey, first time I've actually seen Sacred Flame.
Survival is all that matters.
And on to survive. Do it. And I don't have another. As I said, pocket healer.
Come on, can't stay idle. I need to hold on.
Take two.
Alright, that's one.
Where do I go from here?
Ow.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
There we go.
Nothing important is ever easy.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't. I can keep going a little longer now.
Yeah, oh boy. That was not that was not good. That was not going to end well. Wizard Vein Oil.
This calls for careful footwork. No traps, please.
Nobleman, what do you got on? You have a key. Can't use rapier. Short sword. Although I could just run this dagger. I'm gonna at least gather Astarion and Lae'zel, as well as find Will, before I continue exploring. And speaking of Astarion,
Hurry!
Wait.
I've got one of those
It's
brain
Gara.
things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
easily stand back. Hi, Gara.
There.
Look,
Can you
Gara.
see it?
Just a dumb bore. You're relieved until you see the flash of a dagger.
Ah, fuck.
Don't we? I saw you on the ship. Free, scuttling about. You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
It's the Mind Flayer's worm. It connected us.
The worm. Of course. That explains things somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Apology accepted. I might have done the same were the roles reversed.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Tell him your name and your story.
My. You've been busy. So, did you learn anything about these worms while wandering the ship?
Yes, unfortunately, they'll turn us into Mind Flayers.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
You should travel with me. Our odds are better together.
You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And anyone that can crash a Mind Flayer ship and walk away seems like a good person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
And it's time to show y'all one of the things I don't do with Astarion. And that's not called not leveling them up because I do level them up. But the one thing I don't really do with Astarion is this. I am not going with Arcade Trickster for your first... Oh wait, no, that's level 3. Never mind. But yeah, when we hit level 3 with Astarion, y'all are going to keep that. I don't keep him as an Arcane Trickster. Why? Because that is boring. And also, Arcane Trickster kind of sucks. If I wanted Astarion to be a spellcaster, I would give him the Sorcerer class.
But it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Yeah, bro. Well, my player duty. Alright. Alright, the beginning of the game. Whoops. Alright, time to hunt down Lae'zel, grab Gale, and then explore this area.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Okay, I could use the hand axe, but I'm not gonna. Okay. Goblin scimitar. Pick up at the wares. Dead goblin, bone, at the wares. Bow at the wares. And supply pack. Alright, Gale. There's Gale, also includes.
What's going on with that room? It's unstable.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Touch the sigil.
A hand? Anyone?
Who are you?
Just your average traveler stuck between realms. Pull me out, and we'll get properly introduced.
Okay, attune yourself to the sigil of magic as it fitted to quiet down. What it did. It's a 7, total bonus 3. Now I make 4 to 7, and that's burning red does 3. And also I like the red, that's what 17! Charisma caster for the win! Yet again. And 3, 2, 1, continue.
Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick.
Hi, Gale. How you doing?
Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
Introductions?
At magic.
Eh,
Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well.
I was,
And I
yes.
can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
Couldn't have phrased it more repellently myself.
No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers. It's a
Yes.
process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to
Okay,
realize
Lord.
it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
Warlock? Oh wow, there's a warlock option. Hell yeah. My patron offers me many gifts, but tadpole extraction is not one of them. I can't cure our parasites.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Sounds like a plan. You're welcome.
Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Well, Gale, I'm just gonna say this, you will be replaced with Lae'zel, but I might as well level you. Nice, well, right there. The opportunity's right there. Alrighty. Alrighty, subclass for Gale. There's Abjuration, Blade Singing, a master of wizardry and swordplay. You combine the elegant maneuvers of a warrior with the devastating magics of a mage. Conjuration, Divination. I kind of want to go Necromancy or Blade Singing. Grim Harvest, once per turn, if you kill a creature with a spell, you regain points equal to twice the spell slide level. Twice if it's a necromancy spell. Undead and constructs are unaffected. Necromancy Savant. Learning necromancy spells from scrolls cost half as much as becoming 25 gold pieces per spell. Oh, I forgot you're a wizard. Could be Blade Singing though. Blade Song power, the resource used to cast Blade Song. Training in war and song. You gain proficiency in light armor and the performance skill. You also gain proficiency with daggers, sickles, short swords, rapiers, scimitars, and long swords. If I were to actually use Gale in combat, maybe. Magic Missile and Chromatic Orb. You know, I'm going to give Gale a rapier for his Blade Singer weapon. Alright, prep spells. I'll keep Grease. Sleep. Actually, I'll give those Grease and Sleep and add Magic Missile and Chromatic Orb. One of those is a guaranteed hit all the time. And if you play Dungeons and Dragons, you know which one I'm referring to. Okay, map. Okay, I know we're close to ruins, so if we go north this way, we should be able to run across Lae'zel. Therefore, get to replace Gale with Lae'zel. Speaking of which, by accident.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her
Hi,
voice.
Lae'zel.
Get rid of them.
Now Swordsman caster for the win. Deception. This creature is dangerous. Get out of here. I'll keep you. That was completely warranted. Okay. Okay, now we know. That was completely warranted.
He's right.
All right.
Let's go. We need to check out that blast.
A blast? I could use more specifics.
You didn't hear it. Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
Persuasion. I'm in dire need of healing. Where is this camp? I know where the camp is, but... Where's the caster for the fucking win? Anyway.
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Now that they're out of earshot, sure. Now that that's me.
Observe and listen. You'll hear goblins before you see them.
As you say.
Shut up, Lazel. Hold on a moment. I cast once again.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
What exactly is a creche?
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter.
Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
A simple thank you wouldn't go amiss.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks.
Alrighty then. Alright, we journey together. Let's find this creche.
You're full up. Dismiss someone first.
Take Gale. Well, yeah, Gale could do it. Right?
Keeping your greatest weapon in reserve, eh? An excellent strategy.
Well
Not
chosen.
my greatest weapon.
You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lazel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her.
Go fuck
Not
off,
until
dude.
I've gotten the measure of her.
Now you, Shadow
You've a
Heart
sharp
first.
tongue,
Lazel.
elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
Alright, and now we have the full party. Yay! I'll probably end up ending this episode after leveling up Lazel. But if I hit level 3, that's when I'll do all the fun stuff. Actually, no, I'll do short rest first. Actually, no, I'll do long rest first and then fun stuff. Because A, long rest is very much warranted, and B, I'm pretty sure those folks are just going to stay there anyway. So yeah, let's But yeah, next time y'all will see me do the long rest on top of y'all will actually see me do the long rest on top of actually, you know, go through the ruins. So thank you all so much for watching. If you liked, please like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.